industry without welding. So started from transportation, erection, petrochemicals and oil. Every industry has welding. So if we have the capacity and we have the skill to perform welding, that means we are able to make high quality industry, okay? And this help all African country economics. This from one level, and the second level, it has many chances for young people to work and we find job for them. And also if we are very qualified and with high standard, that means we will not import product from Europe or other places, that we are able actually to manufacture all our needs and our necessary equipment here in Africa.
I see in Africa for suppliers, welding is a supplier. I mean, all the companies, and by the way, Africa is one of the best, most sophisticated welding areas in the world, but they are a supplier. They don't produce final products where they put the brands on. Africa is number one because we are the only one with this vast number of people, vast number of natural resources. For me, there's a lot of natural resources under the surface, but the most important thing, or the biggest asset of Africa, walks on the surface. These are the human beings, and they're ready to fight for the continent and make sure that that in 20 years, Africa is playing the major role in assembling of consumer electronics. That's my goal.
Welding is a very important activity, very important industry for all sectors, manufacturing sectors, energy sectors. Whenever there is metals, you need welding. And for the oil and gas industry or energy in general, we do a lot of welding, and it's a very high standard because of the safety. You know, we deal with combustible products, and because of safety, our standard for welding is very high, and so the whole sector is a very good sector for employing certified and qualified engineers, welding technicians, inspectors, and all that. And the welding industry plays a vital role in our industry. And as we go on, as we develop new frontiers, and as we go more into the offshore, we need our structures, we need our equipment to be very strong, and room for failure is almost zero.
As you know, welding is huge and vast. In Africa, mostly the application of welding now is in oil and gas, in manufacturing, in infrastructural development, buildings, roads, dams, tanks. In oil and gas, we have pipes, pipelines, manufacturing of oil processing plants, refineries, FPSOs. So these are the key areas where Africa is applying welding now. We have not gone down deep into those small precision weldings and other things. We are getting there, which also includes, manufacturing like solar panels, which we need precision welding, and Africa is coming up in that as well. And so many other areas, medical sector, you have a lot of application of welding there. Plus, welding is vast. It's applied virtually in everything. No way you will wake up in the morning and go back to bed without using something that has been welded. Be it your wristwatch, your glasses, your shaving stick, up to the spoons or pans we eat, up to the plates we use, out to the cars we use, the road we use, the buildings we are in, where we get our energy, and so many things. Industries that produce most of the things we need. Directly or indirectly, they need welding. Because for you to build the industry to manufacture anything for you, you have to weld one metal to the other to get that. So welding is vast. Africa is huge and has a lot of potentials in that.